What's going on, y'all? You guys are watching Bucks, Ammo, and Arrows, and this is another Ycf Airboats production, Young's Custom Fabrications. You can find me on social media, Facebook, Travis Young, Young's Custom Fabrications, Instagram, official Bucks, Ammo, and Arrows. Today, we're getting started on Joey's boat. I ain't got a watch on, but I think you know what I'm saying. Joey should have been here a long time ago. And he's pulling some Joey stuff. He's a late riser, slower than molasses. But anyways, I'll show you what we got going on here. We've got all his stainless, polished stainless. The only thing that's not polished is the angle, but we will polish it. We got grinding wheel or polishing wheels for the grinder. We're gonna take all this and make it smooth and shiny. But all his rigging material is polished. His cage wire polished, all stainless. It's going to be a very tricked out and very awesome build. It's going to have rolls and fancy stuff. And now finally, you guys are going to be able to see what I'm capable of, because the 4-cylinder build, Zach's boat, those boats are just super clean, straight, simple, and that doesn't show my talent and ability like this is going to. So we've got his metal. That's the stuff that he bought, I think, with his motor. That's all coming out of it. We're not using any of that rigging. He's got his LS in here. It is a 5.3 LS. It's supposed to be built a little bit and have some cam in it. It's supposed to be around 500 horsepower. He's got a rotator 268 rotator gearbox. He's got this fancy, supposedly some really expensive, bad to the bone carburetor. It's a quick fuel technology, something another QFT or QFT. Don't know, not a car motor guy. But anyways, we are going to get started on this as soon as Joey decides to show up. Here's his gas tank. It's a really nice gas tank. It's really pretty. It's a little small. It only looks to me like it's maybe 25 gallons, possibly 30. Here's a grass rake. We're going to make fit his boat. It's not for his Diamondback haul, but we're going to make it work just fine. He had this high-rise intake he wanted to put on it, but yesterday when he was going to put it on his motor, these ports here are too small. We're assuming it goes maybe to a 6.0 LS. I have no idea what it goes to. If it was aircraft, I could tell you guys. Car motor, I don't know. If it was a Ford, I could tell you guys, because obviously I'm a Ford guy. So we're gonna wait on Joey. When he gets here, I will let you guys rag him out. So I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing. 6 o'clock. Joey finally showed up. I'm just kidding, you guys. He did get here late, but he had a good excuse. His daughter broke his elbow at cheer. So anyways, we are getting the motor leveled on the engine leveler. We are getting our plumb bob set. Joey wants to go off of this motor stand. It was made by Panther Airboats, so that's where we got our height from and everything. So his boat, I'm gonna let him tell me how he wants it, and that's how I'm gonna do it. Customer tells me what he wants, customer gets what he wants. So that's what we're going off of. We've got our center on our jig made. I welded and I tacked in this piece of conduit for our center mark for our plumb bobs to hang center to. If you guys watch my other videos, you already know. If you haven't, go watch my other videos, please. I need the likes, subscribes, and the views. Help me make it to 1,000 subscribers, please. Thank you. So back to what I was explaining. What the heck was I saying? I don't know. Well, all right, y'all. Let's not get started on the...
Let us know if you think this boat's going to keep up with mine.
We don't think so.
Let us know if you think my LS with a gearbox is going to pull his backwards.
500 horsepower to my 260 horsepower.
Hey, I will say this. Zach's got probably a lot, I know for a fact, Zach's got a lot more torque. Joey can't argue on that. Torque is what matters when it comes to airboats, but anyways.
This is the torque eliminator.
This will be, don't get me wrong guys, for all you car motor guys, I already know your car motors, yes, they are bad to the bone. They just, in my personal opinion and experience, they don't last like an aircraft. Talk all the crap you want. I'll give you guys the fact that your car motors are power monsters. They'll carry the weight, they'll do a lot, but the fact is how long.
Motor does to this 2000.
Yeah, Zach's motor's from 49, and that thing will, a couple weekends ago we went out on it. He ran some car motes down and passed them, and you could see they gassed it, and he just kept leaving them. But anyways, we're going to get back to this. Enough aircraft versus car motor.
Listen, we all love the aircraft boats. They've been around forever. I'm just going a different route this time. They're both great boats.
But he says if it doesn't work out,
I'm going to buy 2 aircraft boats.
he says if he doesn't like it, he's selling it and he's buying 2 aircrafts.
Yeah, 200 angle valve.
So anyways, we're going to get back to this, but all y'all know if you're into airboating,
But if it works out,
car motor and aircraft guys go back and forth all day. It's all in good fun. At the end of the day, the thing that matters the most is you guys are out there. So I will leave it at that. We're going to get on this and hopefully get another clip in for you guys before the sun goes down. So we're getting back on it. All right, y'all. Well, we're waiting on Joey again. Next day. You know, I used to call Zach the Slack, but he doesn't deserve to be called that no more because someone else has took his name. I'm going to make something up for Joey, but not sure yet. But Joey is the latest riser.
Slow Joe.
Yeah, that's Biden's name.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe, Slow Joe. I don't know. He's
Who knows,
with his
Joe?
ethics, with his worth with Joey's work ethics, he's running with Biden right now. I'm telling you. So we're just looking at his motor. Welders out, benders are out, other benders are out. It's going on like 10 o'clock. It's getting hotter. And we're using my truck as a little piece of shade to sit here and wait on Slow Joe. So when he gets here, we're gonna get started. All right, you guys, Joey showed up. We got Supervisor Zach over there. We've got his first pieces to his motor stand started. We put a 22-degree bend on the top here to attach to our motor mounts. I got Joey to mark our center from our mark there to the end of the pipe, and we're going to put a little radius on it with the roller here to give it a nice rounded look. You guys will see what I'm talking about in just a second. All right, y'all, so we got his first back braces tacked in. We got a nice little bend here to a nice transitional roll. This is going to be such a tricked out pretty stainless rigging. First bars are in. All right, y'all, we got his front braces rolled and put in there. I personally would have put them probably about right here. Probably right about right here, but it's not my boat, so it still looks great. But just personal preference, different strokes, different folks. But we got his front pieces rolled and stuck in there. And it kind of almost identically resembles the Channel Cat, the budget build. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out.
Look at that, Travis.
Oh, look, his roll on his rudder matches the roll in the... Couldn't have done that again, even on accident. So, we're gonna work on getting his other braces that go right behind this bar. He's figuring out how he wants to do it, but we're gonna roll those and put those in, and then we will do our X braces, and the motor stand will be just about done.
This is our piece.
All right, y'all, we have got his second braces coming down. Looks pretty good. Comes down, swoops at an angle. All these bends are the exact same bends, just this looks more drastic because it's a longer piece, but they are the all exact same bend, exact same contour, or whatever you want to call it. But this is where we're at with it at the second, and she's looking pretty sweet. Looking pretty sweet. And I know you guys are waiting to see probably what's going on with this boat. It's almost done, so there's a glimpse, and you guys get to see an idea, but we'll get more into that at a later day. I've got the video almost made, I just haven't posted it yet. I don't have a lot of time in my day, so I will get back to that boat when I can. But anyways, here's what we got so far. Looking pretty sweet. We're gonna keep on cranking on it.
With the umbrella?
All right, y'all, this is where we're stopping today because it's hotter than the devil's butthole, and I'm just kind of whooped from working all week and all weekend. So never seen this on a boat before. It was my idea to put this little bar in here, and we'll come off with our X braces. They're going to be rolled X braces close at the top and come down with a nice swoop in, and it's going to look real nice, and it's going to be the same kind in the front, but we're not going to have a rounded bar in the front. But all right, y'all, it is the next day. I thought I was going to end the video yesterday, but I did not want to end the video and not finish the motor stand. So part one will be finishing the motor stand. We got off work a little early today. We're all here. I got my #1 best helper right here.
What's up, folks?
And we put this bar in yesterday. I don't know if I got that on footage. Never really seen any boats with that out there, and that's where we're gonna hook in with our X brace. But you guys will see it here shortly. We're gonna get started. We'll see you back in a second. All right, guys, Joey's over there cutting our next pieces. Now he's out of the way. You can see it, how it bends, and let me move myself here. But it bends, rolls all pretty up to the top. I feel like this is not, I don't know if it's the screen on my GoPro or what, but I feel like it just isn't seeing it for what it is.
It just, yeah, I was going to say, you have to be here to appreciate it.
No, a lot of times when I go to edit this stuff and I look on my camera or on my computer screen, it looks way better than the screen here, and you can really see it. But on the screen in the GoPro, it looks like you can't see it. So anyways, it just looks really cool. So we're gonna put in some more pieces, y'all. Stainless, baby. All right, y'all, so we come up with this idea. We swooped this piece in, excuse the header. We swooped it and whoo, rolled it into here. And we're gonna come off with another one somewhere around here and swoop it down. And it's gonna come down and it's gonna match up to wherever his rigging comes out at. So we got this one swooping, shoot back, and we're gonna have another one that swoops down and meets where his rigging comes out, which is gonna look pretty tricked out and cool. But I wish the header wasn't so much in the way, so it goes.
It'll be solid.
Dude, what?
It's a beautiful rigging. I think it's the best thing he's ever built. I'm not just saying that because it's my boat. We're taking lots of time on this one. Every roll, every mark is almost down to the 16th. Perfectly square. Perfect as far as that goes. It's square, it's level. When it sits in the boat, it'll be perfect.
I think he's questioning me because everything I do is pretty damn perfect and damn.
I don't know about square. Look at the shape of his head.
All right, no, my shit is square. Jigs are square.
You're gonna have to edit the shit.
Plumb bobs are square. We're good to go. So we're gonna keep cranking on this. I ain't editing none of that out. All right. All right, y'all, we got this side in, nice and rolled. Might be hard to tell in the video, but it's sleeked and rolled. Front X brace is in. We are working on the X brace in the back. And again, this is perfectly rounded here, and I like that. And I've never seen that on a boat. And the plan is to go probably 2 or 3 inches off of our center mark we got right here and swoop our pieces in to match the front like that. So that's what we're working on now. Joey, our supervisor, just pulled up. Speedy, you guys know Speedy from the videos. He's our supervisor. Make sure everything's done right around here. So that's what we're working on now, getting our back X braces in. We'll be back. You guys ready? Joey's not using eye protection gloves or nothing, but that's his eyes and hands, not mine. But we got his other piece in. He's marking our little piece from here to here. We're gonna throw that in right now. You guys ready to see it? All right, y'all, let me clean this up a little bit. Pretty stainless welds right there. All right, we're good. Before I show you guys the masterpiece plan here, let me get a little cleaned up. All right, there we go. Nice and cool looking. Super strong. And again, we're gonna come out from something here. It's gonna roll down into wherever his rigging is gonna go forward. So looks pretty sweet, looks pretty cool. I'm glad you guys are starting to see some of my talents with this here stainless and my rolls and bends and fabrications and all that good stuff. But this is going to end the first part of the video, which is the motor stand. Again, it's only mostly welded on the front side, and you know, guys, if you've watched my other videos, you know how I like to do it. I like to take the motor off, take it, flip the stand up and down and around and forth and back and side and all that stuff so I can get underneath it and make pretty welds so I'm not welding upside down. But this will end the video for today. I got my supervisor over there supervising. Speedy.
Joey is one nitpicky SOB.
But anyways, guys, remember, as always, you guys are watching Bucks, Ammo, and Arrows. This is another YCF Airboats production, Young's Custom Fabrications. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, as always, I love you, Jesus loves you, and until next time, guys, stainless, see ya.